Anthony Towns from the University.
This is gonna take a long time.
The NBA draft. The Los Angeles Lakers select
D'Angelo Russell.
D'Angelo Russell.
from the Ohio State University.
He looks like Kobe Bryant.
With the third pick in the NBA draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select
Jahlil Okafor from Duke University.
Our boy's coming up.
with the fourth pick in the NBA draft.
Not yet.
The New York Knicks select
Kristaps Porzingis.
from Latvia. With the fifth pick in the NBA draft, the Orlando Magic select
Mario Hezonja from Dubrovnik, Croatia.
Huh?
with the sixth pick in the NBA draft, the Sacramento Kings select
Willie Cauley-Stein from the University of Kentucky.
with the seventh pick in the NBA draft, the Denver Nuggets select
Emmanuel Mudiay.
from Dallas, Texas. With the eighth pick in the NBA draft, the Detroit Pistons select
Stanley Johnson from the University of Arizona.
with the ninth pick in the NBA draft, the Charlotte Hornets select
Frank Kaminsky.
from the University of Wisconsin. With the 10th pick in the NBA draft, the Miami Heat select
You download.
Something.
with the 11th pick in the NBA draft,
I don't like it.
Get one. Then delete it. Delete.
And then I'm gonna download something else.
Wait, can we download 4x4?
No.
Okay. This
with the 14th pick in the NBA draft, the Oklahoma City Thunder select
Cameron Payne.
from Murray State University. With the 15th pick in the NBA draft, the Atlanta Hawks select
Kelly Oubre.
from the University of Kansas. With the 16th pick in the NBA draft, the Boston Celtics select
Terry Rozier from University of Louisville.
with the 17th pick in the NBA draft, the Milwaukee Bucks select
Rashad Vaughn from UNLV.
with the 18th pick in the NBA draft,
You're gonna turn it off.
from the University of Wisconsin.
you guys did 1 and 2.
With the 19th pick in the NBA draft, the Washington Wizards select
Jaren Grant.
from the University of Notre Dame. With the 20th pick in the NBA draft, the Toronto Raptors select
Delon Wright from the University of Utah.
with the 21st pick in the NBA draft, the Dallas Mavericks select
Justin Anderson from the University of Virginia.
with the 22nd pick in the NBA draft, the Chicago Bulls select
Bobby Portis.
from the University of Arkansas.
That's not Michael Jordan.
With the 23rd pick in the...
Who's this? God. Who's this?
With the 27th pick in the NBA draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select
Larry Nance Jr. from the University of Wyoming.
Wyatt Hughes.
With the 28th pick in the NBA draft, the Boston Celtics select
R.J. Hunter from Georgia.
with the 29th pick in the NBA draft, the Brooklyn Nets select
See Golden
the
State
19-year-old
Warriors.
point guard from Georgetown University.
This is us. Us. Was Stephen Curry. And the fifth guy is Stephen Curry. You. Curry. You didn't see Curry yet. What?
Give me the charger. Gosh, why'd you touch it?
Yeah, free charge. Here you are.
Ah, don't touch it. You like my guy?
Done.
And they stay there, and they stay there, and they stay there. 'Cause all I do is win,
And dunk.
and if you go in, but don't
Ludacris going in on the verse 'cause I never been defeated and I won't stop now. Keep your hands up, keep your
Not yet.
homies that ain't make it in my first lockdown. I never went nowhere. What they saying, Luda's back. Blame it on that. The hood call it Ludic. And I'm on this foolish track, so I spit my foolish flow. My hands go up and down like go. My verses still be serving tight like a million.
I hate these songs.
Champion, 'cause all I do, all I do is win.
win no matter what. Got money on my mind.
You're on this team?
Are you gonna say that every time?
Huh? See what? See what?
My first NBA game. Can't believe it's finally here. You work your entire life for something, and then when it's right in front of you, it's almost hard to believe. but I'm ready. And now it's time for me to show everybody I belong and do my best to represent Harlem.
And you got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sidelines. Happening right now, folks, and the fulfillment of a lifelong dream, a special individual taking to the hardwood as we'll get to watch the first official NBA appearance from Freak.
You know, he's a great young player and even a better young man. So personally, I couldn't be happier for him. I know he's thinking about the game, but I hope he's able to take a moment to just enjoy this accomplishment.
Well said, and I hope so too. I mean, as a player, you want to stay even-keeled, but it's almost impossible. I mean, there's just so much that you've gone through to reach this point. It has to be emotional.
Taking a look at the Bulls, we've got Mirotic. Portis is out there at Noah. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Moore in at the 2-guard.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
And the 3 is knocked down. Deep ball, good, a nice shot from Freak. And a momentous occasion, folks, as that basket represents the very...
What the hell?
Wow, what a miracle heave to finish off the quarter. How'd he get that one to go?
Well, earlier we sat down with Freak and asked him about playing in his first NBA game.
You know, I've thought about this moment my entire life. Now that it's finally here, the feeling's pretty crazy. But I know it's just the beginning. I got a lot of hard work ahead of me to get to where I want to go, to be the best player and the best teammate I could be. But this is an exciting first step, no doubt.
You know, Clark, you don't see that kind of perspective for most rookies, do you?
You really don't, Kevin. I mean, I really like his approach to the game. What remains to be seen, though, is will that translate to consistent production on the court?
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Another thing they've been doing so far tonight is knocking down the jump shot.
Freak, he's in at the point. Hollis Jefferson is out there with Robinson. Then there's Wayne Ellington, and it's Sims in at the... five. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. The Bulls leading by 4.
And Thomas Robinson has been on a lot of teams here in his short time in the league. Not easy to find a spot when you're always getting moved.
Here's Moore, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more.
And so we conclude the first half.
Olsen, go turn off the TV. Turn off the lights. All of them. There. Turn off these lights.
Welcome back, everybody. Derrick Rose. For Brooklyn, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. So the Bulls 5 right now. Gibson is the 4 with Gasol at the 5. McDermott is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Mirotic in at the small forward. Butler kicks to Gibson. There's the pass to Mirotic. Gibson the screen. Clock at 6. Lets it go from 14. The kick outside to Butler. And again, no good by Chicago.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Pass to Ellington. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Now here's McDermott. Ellington defending. They double him with Freak. Here's Gibson. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Brook Lopez.
And you know, guys,
both teams will make substitutions. Nets trail by 21. And here's Freak. Connects from three-point range. And here we see the debut of Freak, the kid from Harlem. His first time on an NBA floor. And Clark, it's a moment that he's worked very hard to achieve, and his family has got to be proud.
Extremely so, Kevin. It's been a long journey for him, but every level along the way, he's found success. High school phenom, playing for a college championship. I wouldn't bet against this kid on anything when it comes to basketball.
Getting back to Gibson, he was one of the oldest college freshmen in the country at age 21. Played 3 years at USC. Then he was one of the oldest players in the 2009 draft, even though he declared as a junior.
Yeah, I think the NBA is the only profession where it hurts you to have a lot of experience coming out, you know, because that's one reason why he did drop. I mean, had he been a couple years younger, with his length and athleticism, he very well could have been a top 10 pick. But I tell you what, the Bulls are happy that he wasn't. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bulls.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today, you know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us, Greg, that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Butler. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And so
the 2K Sports post-game show.
Okay,
welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let Jimmy Butler talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was, and that'll do it for our broadcast tonight.
Okay, you gonna play this with me?
Sure.
Hold on, I gotta...
Like, did I play for one player?
Oh, put in the disc. Hurry. Wait, hold on. Turn on the light.
DJ Khaled, Convict Music, we're the best. Yeah, we taking over. Listen. Spread out with it. South Carolina, Alabama, Mississippi, on the North Carolina, Philadelphia, Virginia. From down in Miami, where warm in the winter. On up to Minnesota, where it's storm in the winter. Jacksonville, Tallahassee, Memphis, holla at me. B&H-Town, Southside, Cloverland, Daddy, I'm the man out in Dallas. Better ass Cali. Catman, Cali with my eyes open valley. Blowing that spinning, going down Bennett. Drop 6, 4, 3, wheel and switch it. Red light stop, make it drop for the with it. Everything you hear that I said, I meant it. Kane got the crown, this bad out with it. Say you need, I said,
Put on a disc. Hurry.